Don't be stressed if it's boinging. Ah, it's 10 out of 10 boing. Dan builds bike on acid.
Can I get 2 steak bakes and a cup of tea? And can I get a pack of 2 yum yums as well? What are we doing?
Well, just got a Greg's, got to start your day right. And then today I'm going to show you how to work this Wethepeople hybrid hub. It's new, it's switchable, it's sick, best hub in the game. It's going to change your life. But yeah, we'll just go test out the freecoaster mode and then find another spot and test out the cassette, see which one's sick. Can you not hear Fred? I'm in coaster mode. Oh! I was there first tee! God damn! Game face, helmet's on and that. Hit me! Oh! That was sound, I'd say that.
Oh, well, he's probably done it.
I challenge him to it. If you do it, I'll give you a tenner. Oh. See that save though? That was a sacrifice for the people. Look at the stakes of that. Oh. This is how Scottish people make all their homes. Start here on the Clyde and then slowly it builds up to those massive buildings over there. Start small up here, do you know what I mean?
Our coat hanger.
This guy's an innovator. Nah, that guy's off his face, man. Where's he going? I just take a quick swim in the Clyde so I will, mate. Just a wee swim, mate.
You've been given an extra steak bake. What's the plan?
Some mad junkie just left his jacket in the coat in the tree. So I'm going to leave it there and he is going to have the sickest night he has ever experienced, mate. He's going to every day come back to this tree and think the steaks are going to just pile in. Unless he comes back around the corner and then... Yeah. I don't even want to touch his jacket. You got any sanitizer on you? He actually got sanitizer. Free steak bakes, give what you can. It's another day in Glasgow, Fred, you know what I mean? Just gonna cruise to the next spot. It's like a flat rail spot. Yeah, I think the cassette's coming on soon, for sure. Oh, this could be hectic. This is the flat rail spot. Probably get booted out, but see. Right, well, just got to the next spot. It's a bit quieter so we can actually explain what's going on. In your bag of tricks, I'm going to show you how to switch to cassette.
What skill level are we looking at for this operation?
As long as you just got common sense, that's the only skill you need. And a bit of strength, but you should be alright. I don't think many people are going to switch in the streets. I probably will, because I'll probably just run it in cassette and then if I see something that I want to coast, then I'll just switch it. But 17mm and a 6mm, but I've got 2 in 1. And then a 24mm, but I don't have one, so I've just got this massive ratchet. Probably quite a good idea to have this in the streets, just in case you have to take on any riffraff. These are the hub guards it comes with. I brought this to show all you plastic peg kids what you got. There's like some mad... This looks weird. It looks weird for a reason. They've made the drive side guard like an egg so that it's more compatible with any other frame, so that like you can run it slam, just put it on and it can go as far in as possible, so it's easier for you. But I don't run that stuff, so I don't really care. Look at that, just like that. Ah, right, that's your peg. Shout out Steels. Metal hub guards off. This is the plastic one. Look at that. Slots in. Beautiful. But I don't want it. So. Anyway. Secret little baggie of power. No, it's not drugs, kids. Springs. This is what's going to make the hub a cassette. So you've got them. Don't lose them. Do replacements if you do lose them. You know what I mean? Just don't lose them. Right, then you get 6mm. A 24mm spanner, but I don't have one, so I've just got an adjustable. Does the same job. It looks dench as well, like a proper mechanic or some shit. Right, voila. The cone nut is off. This little number pings off. Ooh. That's where you're gonna put the springs. So that's what you need to sort out. But in here is the wee fucking slack disc. I've got fat fingers, so getting this out there. Oh my god, don't lose any bits. That's your 3 settings. Boom boom, short. Middle. Absolutely lifetime. So you've got different play. Now I was running it for those clips before in the shortest one, so it just kind of feels more like a cassette. It's not the same as maybe a Revolution or a cassette because it's a coaster, but it's as short as possible. And that goes in with these groove bits facing the outside world because they're what engage the poles. Simple. If you don't understand any of that, that's fine, just leave the hub as it is. That just pops back in, that's chilling. No stress. We don't need to worry about that. Obviously pick the best working conditions possible. A windy, gravelly, holy surface. Perfect for installing really small, minute springs. One way you're not going to lose these springs is if as soon as you get the hub, you put it in and run cassette. These are the poles, and they're magnetised. You see how it just like, whoa, wind cranks back. So it snaps back because they're on a magnet. That's chilling. So that's how that shebang works. There's videos out there. So put it in cassette mode. You literally take them out. Voila. Grab the spring. You put it so it's like pinging out. Right, so you put it in like so. You grab your pole. You can see how the other poles look to check if you're doing it the right way, so it needs to be like that. Now you put a bit of pressure on the spring, right, and slot it in that hole like so. Ooh, yeah. Spring in that. The opposite of a magnet, cause the spring is blocking the magnet, so it's not gonna try and get sticky, it's just boom. Right, so you just do the same for the rest of them. So they're all pressed in, springs, locked, loaded. I've officially, if I put it in, got a cassette. Lovely stuff. That's just a bonus to the hub. Like, you don't need to put it in cassette mode, it's just a really dialed coaster, but if you want a cassette, you've got it. It's like 2 in 1. And it's not expensive. So if you're like me and you change your minds frequently, you've got one hub that does it all. Right, so putting it back in, it doesn't matter that that's still in there. That can stay in there. That's how magical it is. You don't have to take anything out. You just literally put the springs in. If anything, the cassette mode is heavier by 3 springs. Probably weight weenies out there. So it's actually sound. So you just literally put it back on. Right. Don't be stressed if it's boinging. That's fine. The boing is good. Boom, you're in cassette mode. You just need to put this back on. Obviously this is what's going against the hub, if you didn't know that. The boing's a spring. So the spring that helps the clutch system is in there. So like for the coaster bit, the boing is what helps you engage. So it's got an even boing. So basically, there's not one spot that gets it better than the other. It's 10 out of 10 boing. For all you tech geeks out there, spread the boing. Right, this bit is probably the most important bit. You need to frickin' tighten this thing like you've never tightened anything before in your life. If you're slightly weedy, get a friend, phone a friend, buy a steak bait from Greg's, and then you'll be dench. Hit the protein shakes, go to the gym. I don't know, do anything. Stand on it, just do whatever you physically can to just boom. So if it's tight, then you'll have no problems, literally. I mean, if you do, then I'm not to blame. Like I say, you've just got to properly like that. Even if you make sound effects, it actually works more. You actually get more energy. So if you can't do it, just make a mad sound like, and it'll boom. The hub knows. So now you're in cassette mode. Decent. Noise is like 25 out of 10. Sounds better than the actual Wethepeople cassette they already make. So if you want a really nice sounding cassette, just buy the hybrid hub. You know what I mean? Ding. Someone sees you in the street and they think that guy's got a hybrid hub, you fucking whack him. Oh, cassette, what is that? And just buy a new hub. Looks may be deceiving, folks, because I actually don't smoke that at all. Very rarely, occasional, seasonal. Dan builds bike on acid, yeah. Like and subscribe for more footage. My cranks aren't spinning very well at the minute because I did a terrible job of putting a bottom bracket on, as you all probably know. So basically, they does crank flip. So for all you crank flippers out there, you've seen the coaster crank flip. So in the cassette mode, it'll definitely crank flip. It's just if my cranks let it happen. If anything, this will be hilarious. It probably won't crank flip in cassette mode and will in coast mode, which is just a mind bender. But yeah, so it crank flips in both modes. If you have your bike set up to crank flip, you'll be fine. You'll still be able to crank flip. It won't break. You have to have a white wall on your bike to do crank flips. So if you don't have a white wall on your bike, you're not going to be able to crank flip. It's just facts. You know what I mean? That's my alarm in the morning. Cassette! So there you are, good to go. Loose chain mafia. Clean your glasses. See what you're doing.
How blind are you without them?
Pretty blind. Still basping though. Vision on. Cassette mode engaged. Robotic riding commence. Got a set of yum yums in the bag though, ready for the pull. Yeah. Best spot in town for this reason. Adjustable pole jam. For you beginners to you fucking pros. I'm gonna stick it in the middle.